Hey everyone, something a little bit different from me today. Usually I wait a while to show off the books that I've collected. Um, this current batch that I'm about to show off, I got just a few days ago. I have to make a decision quite quickly, I think, about should I keep any of these books? Should I try to clean them? Should I just forget about them and put them in the bin? Um, these were collected from the side of a road. Someone, quite a big collector by the look of it, has unfortunately let their collection degrade over time. I assume it was sitting outside in boxes. So there's a lot of books that were uh, very water damaged, all sticking together, that kind of thing. I got the ones that I thought either looked not so bad or so cool that I kind of just hoped I could clean them up. But I think as we go through them, you'll see that the chances of me cleaning some of these and getting them into okay shape might be pretty low. So we'll see. I've never had to clean up books before. Um, if anyone's got tips about it, that'd be great. I'm mostly relying on Jules Burt videos, who cleans his books. So yeah, we're going to go through this. I've kind of roughly organized it from books that are not so bad to books that are pretty awful, probably not savable, that kind of thing. So let's look through these and yeah, just have a think. You can see I've got some gloves on because we'll be doing some cleaning later. Okay, these aren't so bad. I'll probably go through these ones quickly. That looks okay to me. Now you can't see this on camera, obviously, but even the ones that are in pretty good condition, like this, they still smell a bit musty. But not so bad, honestly. I think these ones are alright. I'll probably be able to keep some of these. Just give them like a basic clean. Right? A bit dirty there, but that's not too bad. Oh, what's that? Anyway, these look okay. Not so bad. Okay, a bit more ratty this time. A bit of a bend. I don't know. I think... Okay, that's part of the picture. I thought that was like mold or something there for a second. I think that's all right. Or it will be after a bit of a clean. I think that's not too bad. Okay. Yeah, I do just want to sort of get these on record in terms of we might be able to do like a before and after type thing after I clean some of these. That doesn't look too bad. It's an old book. Like, I'm not expecting that much. This person had a lot of science fiction, cool old vintage science fiction. But they did have other stuff as well. Like this looks like some sort of weird thriller type thing. It's like a disaster thriller. Okay. It's a little bit hard to manipulate the book with these gloves on. Okay, again, I don't think that's too bad. Now, when I see, hang on, stuff like this is just kind of foxing, right? I don't think that's anything too bad. Hang on, see if I can get the light a little bit better here. There we go. It was a little bit glaring too much before. So you'll see, like, some of this stuff is so cool. I couldn't leave it behind, even though it's quite beat up and everything. Look at that. A little bit of water damage. When's this from? (1967). That's great. You know, again, beat up, but I think that's perfectly okay considering the age. A little bit of water damage. Another really cool one. Ray Bradbury. Yeah, it looks dirty and worn, but like not too bad. Again, I think that's okay. Kind of faded and ratty, but more or less all right, I think. Yeah, it'd be great to clean some of these up and get a before and after comparison. Ugh. Dirty, but looks okay. Someone's put texture all over the title for some reason, but I don't know, pretty beat up, but looks all right. I think I might just kind of quarantine these books, like have them in their own little plastic case away from everything else. I'm not sure. Yeah, if anyone's got ideas of like what to do with these, just tell me. I'm really not an expert at cleaning or like housing books like this. This is so beat up. This is unusual because Marshall Grove is an Australian author and he used his name, or he used that pseudonym in Australia, but he used Marshall McCoy in America. This book has both Grover and McCoy, which is unusual, I think. Yeah, and Larian Streak. In Australia, it's Larian Stretch. And so that's quite a weird edition. Where's this printed? Okay, it's Horwitz. So Horwitz is Australian. Weird. I mean, it's extremely beat up, but I don't know. I need to do the toothbrush thing that Jules Barrett does. These edges are disgusting. Ugh. What is that? Now, I don't think that's mold, but it could be. The inside looks okay though. This one looks okay actually. It's just oh no. Well, it's ratty and faded and what's happened there? Yeah, those folded back edges don't look good. It's a real shame because some of this stuff is really cool. And I would love to check it out and not just throw it out immediately. What is that? Connoisseurs SF. It's like a bit pretentious. Hmm. Now that's some weird stain, but that's not necessarily the worst thing. I mean, it looks ugly, but yeah, same stain on the inside of it as well. Ugh. Look at that. we're starting to get into the possibly unsalvageable ones. That looks pretty dirty. Although that might just all be like caked on dust. Now these next ones I'm truly worried about because will it focus? That looks like it might be mold. And it's all damaged there. Hang on. I don't know. That does not seem good. And these ones are the worst of all, unfortunately. This person's sword and sorcery type stuff really got the worst of it. I was really looking for Robert E. Howard as well, so this is so heartbreaking. Ugh. Now I have heard that you can like freeze books and try to get rid of the mold. Yeah, these last three I think I might just throw out. That's very unfortunate. Yeah. Very disappointing. All right, so if you've got any tips for any of these, if you think any of these are salvageable, even the Robert E. Howard ones, just tell me how to like save books essentially. Okay, we'll try to clean at least a couple of these books right now. Okay, I've deemed this the least cool book in that little collection. So I'm going to try cleaning this one up first. I don't really mind if I ruin it. I've already done the toothbrush thing that Jules Bert does. And actually, it seemed pretty clean already. So yeah, this didn't seem to do too much. I didn't do it here. I just don't want dirt in this particular space. So I got some of these, right? And I've just made it very slightly damp, and we're going to try to clean a bit here. See if this makes any difference. Actually, I should do it here, because that's the most obviously dirty part. Is that making any difference at all? It's taken that one off. Well, I'm not sure how much that helped, but didn't seem to damage it either, so that's at least something. I've got something a bit heavier here. We got the Mr. Sheen. Jules Burt uses this too, so let's see. Don't know. Do we think that's doing anything at all? If anything, it seems to be like shining it, but making the browns. The browns are really standing out now. Oh, those browns are browner than ever. Yeah, not sure. Hard to say, actually. That one might have been too clean to start with to make any real appreciable difference. Let's try a more difficult one. Okay, this one seems a lot dirtier. I've done the toothbrush thing already. Didn't make any appreciable difference, but I don't know. Maybe there was tons of dust coming off and I just didn't see it. Let's have a look here. Wow. Okay. So just water is helping that a lot. Yeah, you can easily see the difference this time. Okay. Oh my god, look at that. Now I am afraid that I'm going to get the edges of the page wet there. So hopefully that doesn't happen. Okay, over the side. Okay, I'm going to try to dry it as well. Okay, what do we think? I think that looks much better. It's still very beat up, of course, and I'm also worried that in kind of cleaning the cover, I've inadvertently pushed a bit of water up there to like just the pages. So there's probably a bit more water damage there now. Yeah, that's way more presentable than before. All right, I'll probably end this video here. I've got many, many more to clean. I might do a few more on camera, but I think the majority will be just in my own time. Yeah, please tell me if you've got any tips for cleaning these things, because I would really love to keep as many as possible. But, I still might have to throw quite a few away. All right, thanks for watching. See ya.